Oklahoma City Bisons and the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts on a 15-game win streak, and you could tell right from the get-go the Bisons came to play. Hard-hitting defense on 3rd and 7, targeting back, and watch him get rocked. Oh, what a hit. Dreadnoughts' first possession would not result in any points. They would have to punt. Bisons couldn't do anything. They'd give it back to the Dreadnoughts, and the Dreadnoughts would make a drive, target and draw up the middle to He Hate Me, and he would take it all the way up to the 3-yard line and set up a 1st and goal for the Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts would run a little hurry-up offense, handoff to the fullback. Oh, and he gets rocked at the 2. So it's 2nd and goal. They would run the hurry-up offense, and they think, heck, if he gave us 1 yard, let's give it to him again, and he would get stopped on the 1. Fullback up to the 1 would set up a 3rd and goal, heavy formation, handoff to He Hate Me. He would get stopped 3rd and goal. So it'd be 4th down for the Dreadnoughts, and you wonder, what will the coach do? Take the 3 or go for it and try to get the touchdown? Coach would go for it, try to get the 7. Tarkenton Jr., he would call an audible, and he would call his own number, the quarterback option. But the ball would be in the wrong hand as it would not cross the plane. He had it in the right hand, maybe should have had it in the left. Replay shows the ball never crosses the plane. But the very next play, the Bisons would give the safety to the Dreadnoughts as they couldn't get out of the end zone. Dreadnoughts take over the ensuing kickoff, 2-0. Tarkenton Jr. back in shotgun. He's got Odell Beckham Jr. out to the left. They would use a little bit of the clock, trying to use as much as they can. They knew the first half was not going as planned. Tarkenton Jr. did not like the formation or the setup of this play, so he would audible out. Watch Urlacher, highlighted, hand off to He Hate Me, and oh, he gets rocked again. Bisons take over. And that would be big. Big fumble recovery for the Bisons. Hard-hitting defense. 15-game losing streak. You could tell they wanted to play, folks. 57-yard field goal to give the Bisons the lead. And that kick would be money. The Bisons would lead 3-2. Right before the half, Dreadnoughts would get the ball back. You think maybe kneel it, go into the half. It's not going your way. Tarkenton Jr., he finds He Hate Me, wide open across the middle, but he gets rocked again. Back-to-back fumbles for He Hate Me. And we was thinking maybe they should rename He Hate Me, change his name to He Fumbles. Maybe. 2 fumbles in a row. That would result only in 3, though, for the Bisons. They'd go up 6-2. We have a baseball game. Here comes the Dreadnoughts right before the half. Tarkenton back, and he gets rocked. And that would take us into the half, trying to end a 15-game losing streak, up 6-2. Here was the halftime speech.
Hey, let's go! Get in here! Get in here right now! Get in here! Hey, we got 30 minutes for the rest of our lives! 30 minutes for the rest of our lives! That's our battle first down. It ain't happening. We get the ball. I promise you one thing. We're going to hit somebody and we're taking down the field for a touchdown. I guarantee you that.
Guaranteed.
Look at me. Look at me.
Let's go.
We got 30 minutes.
Let's go.
For the rest of our lives.
For the rest of our lives.
Let's go.
Let's go. Lock balls.
So 30 minutes for the rest of their lives, and the Bisons played like it. 3rd and 23. Tony Tarkenton Jr. back in the shotgun, and he would throw it up to Odell Beckham Jr., but picked off by Elijah Mills. And you could just tell, folks, the momentum, the Bisons were pumped up for this. The defense was playing lights out. And you look at Odell, he's like, oh my goodness, what have we got ourselves into? Not going as planned. 15-game winning streak on the line, but only would result in a field goal. 3 field goals for the Bisons would make it a 9-2 ball game. 4th quarter, Dreadnoughts would drive under 3 minutes. Tony Tarkenton Jr. finds He Hate Me. He's fumbled twice. Yeah, you might want to get out of bounds, little fella, and he does. That would set up a 2nd and 1 from the 4. You can tell the Dreadnoughts did not want to lose this game. Tony Tarkenton Jr. took it upon himself and ran it in. Quarterback touchdown. And watch here at the end of the play. Defender stands over him, and Tarkenton Jr.'s not having it. He says, get off of me, son, you suck a fish. Extra point for the tie. And the Dreadnoughts would tie it up 9-9. Bisons. Quarterback Willie Beeman. Could he come up with a play? 9-9. Play action. Probably one of the best play actions of the game. Wide open is the tight end, French. And he catches a laser for about 20 yards. That would set it up to midfield. The very next play, the Bisons would hand off to Todd Gurley, and he would do the rest. He could probably take it to the house, but you could tell they laid up because they knew this was it, folks. To end the 15-game losing streak to the Dreadnoughts, it came down to this kick, and it was good. 4 field goals for the Bisons. They led 12-9. Tarkenton last chance. He's back to pass, and he gets sacked, gets hit hard. That would set up a timeout by the Dreadnoughts. And the very last play, Tarkenton back again, and he would get hit again, folks. Celebration throughout Oklahoma City. We checked in at one of the bars. Here was a live scene in Oklahoma City. The 15-game losing streak has been snapped. The Dreadnoughts finally are beaten by the Oklahoma City Bisons.